Today, the international entertainment industry exploded when Sam Heughan, the handsome actor of the hit series Outlander, officially confirmed that he had married his longtime co-star, actress Caitriona Balfe. The information was shared by Sam himself in a live interview this morning in Edinburgh, where he was promoting his new film project. And the most surprising thing, the wedding took place in secret nearly 3 months ago. She has always been my ideal companion, both on screen and in real life. Sam shared with a smile that could not hide his happiness. The reporter immediately asked back, "Are you talking about Caitriona Balfe?" Sam did not hesitate to nod. "Yes, I married the most wonderful woman I have ever known." The whole audience seemed to explode. Rumors about the relationship between Sam and Caitriona have been buzzing for nearly a decade, since the first days they appeared together in Outlander. However, both have always kept it a secret and cleverly avoided any questions related to their private lives. Therefore, this confirmation is no different from a media bomb. Secret wedding in the Scottish Highlands. A close source revealed to the Scottish Herald that the wedding took place at an ancient castle in the Highlands, a place that is especially close to both actors because this is also the main filming location of Outlander. The wedding had only about 40 guests, including both families and some extremely close friends. Among them were actors such as Richard Rankin, Sophie Skelton and Tobias Menzies. No reporters, no press. Just classical music, premium whiskey, and a quiet vow between Sam and Caitriona, who have gone through nearly a decade of careers, rumors and unforgettable moments on screen together. Kate looked like a queen in her simple yet elegant white silk wedding dress. And Sam couldn't stop crying as she walked towards him, an emotional attendant at the event shared. Fan reactions: surprised, touched and, a little skeptical. As soon as the news broke, social media exploded with thousands of comments from the Outlander fan community, who have always believed that Claire and Jamie's relationship in real life would have the same happy ending as on the show. The hashtag Sam and Kate wedding quickly climbed to the top of global trends within just 3 hours of the announcement. One fan wrote, "I've been waiting for this moment for 10 years. Thank you for not letting us down." However, there was no shortage of mixed opinions. Some questioned Caitriona's personal life, especially her alleged previous husband, music producer Tony McGill. Sam Heughan has yet to comment on the matter, but multiple sources have reported that Caitriona and Tony quietly divorced earlier this year. Love trumps all, Caitriona's own explanation. In a rare interview with Vanity Fair UK a few days ago, the article is currently being widely shared after the news of the marriage was confirmed. Caitriona said something that made readers emotional. "Some loves don't need to be shouted out loud. They just need to exist, quietly and steadily, waiting for both people to be brave enough to admit that it is the most important thing in their lives." Now, the public understands that she was talking about Sam. What's next for the golden couple of Outlander? Sam and Caitriona are both busy with their own projects. However, fans are still hoping that the couple will continue to collaborate on new films. A source from Starz, the production company of Outlander, revealed that the two have signed on for a brand new TV project, which will begin filming in early 2026. For the audience, knowing that Claire and Jamie are actually in love in real life is like a worthy reward after so many years of accompanying the series. Since the news of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe's official wedding was announced, the media and fans around the world have been constantly discussing and searching for every detail about this important day. However, what surprised everyone was not only the event that took place in silence, but also the way they kept their love secret for many years amidst the famous halo. Secret place, classic ceremony in Scotland. The wedding took place at an ancient church in the Scottish Highlands, the place associated with the first scenes in Outlander. That place is not only a symbol of attachment to the characters Jamie and Claire, but also a silent witness to the real-life relationship of the two main actors. Some close guests shared with People magazine, "There were no flashbulbs, no media. It was all about love. Sam looked at Caitriona as if she were the only person in the world. And when they said their vows, everyone couldn't help but cry. The wedding dress was designed by a small brand in Paris. No famous logo, no extravagant trends, but completely handmade according to Caitriona's request, with each stitch carrying her own story. As for Sam, he wore a traditional Scottish kilt, the signature navy blue, with the Heughan family crest embroidered on the chest. Love from Silent Glances. One of the special guests at the wedding, actress Sophie Skelton, who plays Brianna, shared. "We have seen thousands of scenes between the two. But that wedding was not acting, it was real. A quiet love, no need to show off. It has existed over time, as a matter of course." What touched fans was that both Sam and Caitriona chose to read their vows in ancient Gaelic, the language that was once associated with the characters Jamie and Claire. The translation later showed that they promised to be together until the end of time, even when the lights go out, even when the memories of Outlander are just the past. Caitriona speaks out, shares for the first time the reason for her silence. 3 days after the wedding, Caitriona officially shared on her personal page. "We have never denied it, but we also do not need to confirm anything. Love does not need to be proven to the world, it just needs to be felt by two people. But today, I am happy to be able to call Sam my husband." She also mentioned for the first time the difficulties they faced while working together for nearly a decade. "There were times when we had to act out scenes of separation, suffering, while in real life, my heart also sank because he was too into the role. But it was the sincerity in art that made that love deeper." Sam Heughan. "I'm not Jamie, but I've found my Claire." Sam appeared on a live BBC show a few days later and confirmed, "I never thought I'd fall in love with a co-star. But we're more than just co-stars. From day one, she's been a big part of me. Now I can say, I'm not Jamie Fraser, but I've found my Claire, and she makes it all real." The statement sent the interview into a frenzy on social media. The hashtag Sam and Kate Forever trended on Twitter, TikTok and Instagram within hours. Jamie Dornan, a close friend of Sam's, couldn't hide his emotions either. Jamie Dornan, Sam's close friend in real life, was also one of the first to post a photo congratulating the wedding. He wrote, "I've seen Sam through some of the toughest times. And now, seeing him so happy, I know there are still fairy tales in this world." A behind-the-scenes photo shared by Jamie captures the moment Sam and Caitriona looked at each other after the wedding ceremony. The look in their eyes said everything that words could ever say. Fans divided, but mostly supportive. While most fans were excited and touched, some were surprised that the wedding took place without an announcement. However, major forums such as Outlander fans and Hooligans have called for the couple's privacy to be respected. One comment went viral, "We've seen them fall in love on screen. Now it's time for them to fall in love in real life, in their own way." After years of turmoil and doubt, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe moved the world with a love that was not noisy, not colorful, but deep and sincere. And that story, and that love, will be told forever, as a special chapter outside the Outlander series.